Take. Okay, so this is number 281 YouTube Live yoga routine. And today I'm going to add another meditation, a 2-minute meditation to the yoga routine. So we're going to begin with watching our thoughts. So you're going to let the thoughts vanish and disappear, linking it with the breathing. So in the beginning, what we're going to do is go to easy pose. And when you inhale, you think of whatever thought you're thinking of. You don't judge it. You just watch it. And then when you exhale that thought out and you let it vanish and disappear. And naturally, another thought will come in. You allow yourself to think of that thought, whatever it is. You don't judge it. It's just a thought. And then when you exhale that thought out, and you let it vanish and disappear. And again, another thought will come in. You think of that thought as you inhale. And then when you exhale that thought out, and you let it vanish and disappear. And we're going to do this for 2 minutes. And what happens eventually is that you have no more thoughts. You realize that you're not your thoughts, but rather, in a roundabout way, the thing that's watching your thoughts. You, capital Y-U, controls what you think. And those thoughts are not you. Then we're going to go to the 2-minute breathing meditation where you just watch yourself breathe. And I'll explain that when we get to that one. And then we're going to do the heart center meditation for 2 minutes. And I'll explain that when we get to that one. And then we're going to stand up and we're going to do 6 sun salutations. And the sun salutations are also a meditation. It's a moving meditation in a roundabout way where you just focus on the breathing, becoming aware of your movements, becoming aware of what's happening in the body. So that's going to be it. And I just see myself. I forgot that I got a haircut yesterday. Got my hair done. Got my hair did. That's what Missy Elliott, I think she used to say that. Get my hair did. So let's go ahead and begin. Get my pillow, my trusty pillow. The reason I like the pillow and I use a pillow because it pushes me up. Which Chloe always wants to meditate. Always wants to meditate. Always want to do yoga, don't you? Huh? Can't do yoga. No? Oh yeah, you did yoga. The video, remember? Right? All right, so let's go ahead and begin. So the first meditation, you're going to watch your thoughts. And you're going to let them vanish and disappear. I'm going to find my... I know. There's some stuff in your eyeballs. All right. So again, for 2 minutes, and then we'll do the next 2-minute meditation, and then we'll do the next one. I'll explain all these before we begin. So again, for this one, when you inhale, you think of whatever thought you're thinking of. You're not your thoughts, so you just watch it. Then when you exhale, you let that thought vanish and disappear. Naturally, another thought will come in. You allow yourself to think of that thought as you inhale. And when you exhale that thought out, and you let it vanish and disappear. And you continue this for 2 minutes. Right. Still got a cough. I was watching one of my videos yesterday to edit it, and my wife heard me cough in the video. She said, "Nobody wants to hear you cough." It is what it is. So we're going to go right into the next one. So the next one, you're just going to watch yourself breathe. So you watch your thoughts, and ideally what you do is realize you're not your thoughts, and then all the thoughts and thinking disappears. And then the next one, you're just going to watch yourself breathe. And we do that by focusing on the belly. So when you inhale, the belly expands with air, you watch that. And when you exhale, the belly goes in, you watch that. Or you bring your focus to the tip of the nose and you watch the air go in and you watch the air go out. And you focus on that. And that's all you focus on. Now, your mind may wander, and you'll start to think about other things. And as you do, and you realize it, you just gently bring your focus back to the breathing. Don't judge it. And sometimes what will happen is you'll start to control the breathing. And when you realize, hey, I'm controlling my breathing, just let go and just watch it. So 2 minutes, just watch yourself breathe. Now, we're going to go right into the heart center meditation. With the heart center meditation, you inhale, hold that inhale in the heart center, and then you exhale to the top of the head. And then from the top of the head, you inhale, hold it in the heart center, and you exhale. And that's the movement. It's an L shape. It goes in the heart center, out the top of the head, through the top of the head, into the heart center, and out. And with the heart center meditation, what you're doing is thinking of a specific situation that may be negative, whatever it may be. Or you take something in general, like suffering in the world, whatever it may be, and you bring that in to the heart center. You hold it in the heart center, and then you let it have love. So you give it the qualities of love, of forgiveness, or just love, or just hold it there, whatever it may be. It might not even be understandable, so you just hold it in the heart center. And then you exhale it through the top of the head, and you give it to God. God is capital L, love. And then you bring in God, capital L, love, through the top of the head. Hold it in the heart center. Hold that love in the heart center. Give it a little bit of your own lowercase love. Then exhale it out into the world, giving the world, in a roundabout way, the gift of love. And you're going to continue that. We're going to do that for 2 minutes. When you exhale from the heart center out to the world, just go back to focusing on the breathing. You're going to stay here a little bit longer, so just watch yourself breathe. We're going to go ahead and stand up for our 6 sun salutations. So even as you stand, you're staying in the present moment. It doesn't look like yoga because it's not the traditional looking yoga pose, but it's yoga. The mind and body's connecting, you're doing yoga. So even when I'm standing, moving over there, kicking my pillow over there, if I'm in the present moment, my mind and body's connecting to that activity, I'm doing yoga. Mind and body connects as one to the oneness, to God. That's yoga. So, mountain pose. Feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up. Spread the toes. Excuse me. And then each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent. Hips are tilted. Arms are relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. You're just watching yourself breathe. And in the mountain pose, you're becoming the stability that's holding up the skeleton. So if you were just your skeleton, something's holding that up. And that's stability. That's balance. And what's happening is you're becoming that stability. Physically, you're becoming that stability. And then you let that stability transfer to the mind. allowing the mind to become stable, allowing the mind to become balanced. And you're letting the mind and the body unite, become one in that stability, letting it dissolve, letting the mind and the body dissolve as one in stability. You're going to keep that stability through the sun salutations. Now with the sun salutations, you're going to focus 100% on the breathing. And we're going to move through them quickly. So when you're opening up, you're inhaling as much as you can, slowly, but you're still inhaling as much as you can, going into the pose as much as you can. But you're still listening to the body. That doesn't mean you can go into the pose and, hey, physically I can do this. No, don't go that far. Still listening to your body, essentially learning how to listen to yourself. So when you're off the yoga mat, you trust yourself. You've trained yourself to listen to yourself. You're your own teacher, your own leader, your own guru. That's what you're learning on the yoga mat, learning to listen to yourself. And then the counter pose to an open pose in the sun salutation is the closing pose. And then when you close up, you're exhaling all the air out, going into the pose as much as you can. And then next pose, open pose. And then the next pose, close pose, open pose, close pose. That's how the sun salutations are designed. So you open, inhale, close, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You focus on that breathing. And what happens is that focus point allows you to become aware of what's happening in the body. What's being stretched, what's being moved. But you're not focused on that stuff. You're just focusing on the breathing. So let's go ahead and begin. So mountain pose. Tap into that stability. Now bring the palms together. Thumbs to the heart center. Push the arms out, up and back. Inhale. And then exhale. Exhale, hinge forward from the lower back. Palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs, foreheads go to the knees, get all the air out. And then the left leg is back. Low lunge with a low lunge, top of the foot to the floor, the back, knees to the floor. Hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, inhaling, and then exhale. Downward dog, arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. Get all the air out. And then slide into the upper dog. Drop down to the knees and the chest. And you slide up. Inhale. Modify the pose how you have to. Inhale as much as you can. And then exhale. Back to downward dog. Pushing into it. Really, really, really push into it. No tension in the necks or the head dangles. And then left foot is up between the hands. With a low lunge, top of the foot to the floor and the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally, back is arching, head is up, inhaling, and then exhale, standing forward bend. Pull yourself in and down, get all the air out, and palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Now turn the palms out, push the air down and out, exhale. And again, inhale. Then exhale, hinge forward, back is straight. Then you pull yourself in and down, foreheads go to the knees, get all the air out. And then left leg is back into a low lunge. Opening up, inhaling. And then downward dog, exhale. Get all the air out. And then slide into the upper dog, inhale. The upper dog, just the tops of the feet are to the floor and the palms are to the floor. Then back to downward dog. Exhale, get all the air out. Left foot is up. Inhale, low lunge. And then exhale, standing forward bend. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Then exhale. Now I'm just going to say the breathing, and the foot that goes back is the left, always the left. And then you bring the left always up. Exhale, standing forward bend. The left leg is back. So you're inhaling. We have 4 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And the heart center, thumbs are to the heart center. You're going to go right into mountain pose, back to mountain pose. I can tell that I'm a little congested. I can't breathe. Well, one, I'm talking, so my breathing is off, but I'm just getting over from being sick a couple of days ago. And you always have those like 2-3 days where you're not sick, but you still kind of feel like the remnants of you were sick. Your body's not fully back to health. Now, since we have time, I didn't talk in the beginning, so I gave myself 5 minutes on accident. We're going to do the tree. I usually, when I teach a class, not online, but when I teach it on site somewhere, I usually do a tree, then the king dancer, and even the chair many times. But today we're going to do the tree. So from the mountain pose, we're going to go right into the tree. So the same way you're in mountain pose. So feet are shoulder width apart, toes go up toward the toes. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent, hips are tilted, arms are relaxed. So the same way you're in the mountain pose, you're finding that stability. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to transfer that stability to the mind, allowing the mind and body to become one. They dissolve into stability. And you're going to keep that in the tree pose. So for the tree pose, left leg is up. The bottom of the left foot, whoa, see, I almost fell, goes into inside of the right leg. The left knee is pushed back as much as you can get it pushed back. Shoulders are square, palms come together. Then you're going to lock the fingers. And then you're going to take the first two fingers and point them. Now you can have the left thumb over the right if you like, or together. And they go to the heart center. You just focus on the breathing. And you're finding that stability. You're finding that balance. And then the arms go up. You inhale. And then just watch yourself breathe. Now, if you're going up and down, you're not keeping that balance that you like or would like, just let it go. Let that judgment go. You're where you are. Accept it. It's okay. I'm going to go ahead and release. And then, ta-da. That's one tree. Shake it out. Look at this guy stretching. I don't even know if you can see her. All right. Mount pose again. Toes go up. Spread the toes as wide as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent, hips are tilted, arms are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Find that stability that threads through the skeleton, that allows the skeleton to stand. Then you let that stability transfer to the mind, and then you let the mind and body dissolve into that stability, becoming one. So right leg is up. The bottom of the right foot goes inside of the left leg. Whoa! Almost took an L. All right, so knees back, shoulders are square, palms together, lock the fingers, point the first two fingers. You can keep the left thumb over the right if you like, or you bring them together. Whatever you like, bring them to the heart center. Just focus on the breathing and push the arms up. Inhaling, and then go ahead and release. And just focus on the breathing. Again, if you're wobbling, that's fine. Go with the wobble. If you can't balance and you need to go against the wall, that's what you do. Yoga is about acceptance, accepting where you are. And then go ahead and release. And then shake it out. Ta-da! So, back to mount pose. We're just going to stay here a little bit longer. So come that stability, become one, mind and body, dissolve into oneness, capital O oneness, dissolves in capital G God. That is yoga. And just focus on the breathing, watching yourself breathe. We're just going to stay here a little bit longer. Bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And that's it. That is number 281 YouTube Live yoga routine. So I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So namaste, peace and love.